All right, friends. You've probably heard of this guy, Oliver Anthony. Rich men north of Richmond, meaning Washington, D.C. And country fella, and he wrote a song, and he started writing songs back in 2021, according to one of his videos. And besides singing other people's songs, And this one is, I'm not sure when he wrote this one actually, but it's just going absolutely epic, next level viral. Everybody who has these reaction YouTube channels react. J Snip reacts. JC reacts. Whoever. They're all over this. Millions and millions of views have been bestowed upon his video. And some people's reactions are pretty, some people get pretty emotional on it. So I figured it's not necessarily a reaction video per se. Scoot my little thing off to the side. Let's take a little listen.
Well, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Isn't it interesting, to say the least, that right now, this guy and this song are just and again, in the lyrics in particular, he's got an incredible voice that's very unique. I don't know anybody that sounds like that. And again, that's one of those key things when you're a singer. You just have this voice that, yes, you can sing, yes, you're on key, but it has this tone, this sound it makes that nobody else has. You know, Aerosmith, Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. How about Steve Perry? Don't stop jabronin'. And then my sorry ass. No. I'm not even included in that. Not even kind of. I'm on the jabroni level. But right now, with everything that's happening, this guy's song and his lyrics come out in the forefront. He's like, you know, I was just here back in June at this he went to this place, you know, some kind of, I was maybe a farmer's market, it was something. And he's, you know, he had said, hey, I'm going to be there. I think it was this August, you know, August something, you know. And he says, you know, when I was here last time, it was just June, a couple months ago, and there might have been 20 people. And there's like hundreds, as far as the camera was showing, like just surrounded by people, hundreds at least, maybe 1,000 or more. I don't know. It just I couldn't tell, quite possibly. And you know, he's singing a song, people are singing with him, and everybody relates to what he's saying. And it's just incredible that this song with those lyrics comes out right now, of all times. And he's a great singer-songwriter. I mean, just, it wasn't like me coming out writing those. If I wrote those lyrics and tried to sing it myself, it'd have been like, ah, it was cute, Joe. Have a nice day. But that guy's passion, you can see it in his face. You can hear it in his voice. He's not just singing that song that he wrote because it's his song and he likes it. Those words that are coming out of his mouth have, like, it's almost like they almost have their own life force, like Happy Gilmore. Happy, the ball has its own life force, if you will. Its natural state is in its home. You know, those words coming out of his mouth have its own life force, if you will. Those words have, it's like they have their own power, their own meaning, their own power, their own effect. It's just incredible. Now, I don't know if any of you happen to know him or know somebody that knows him, but I mean, I might as well just because. The old helicopter, it's getting an annual done right now, actually. I was so lucky because hardly anybody works on those helicopters, that particular model, anymore. And there's just scattered out throughout the United States. There's just a few places that do maintenance and stuff on them. So I had to take it to Tennessee. I can't think of the town, but anyways, it's kind of northern Tennessee, a little bit, not too far from Nashville, if I recall, but I don't remember if we passed Nashville or if it was before that. I don't remember. But anyway, it's a long haul, and I had it on the trailer with the custom thing to hold the blades back and all this stuff. It's a pain in the ass to do that. 12-hour drive, or if I fly it, it would be about 7 hours, you know, because they're not fast. But anyways, something telling me, like, start looking again in Florida. Just look. And I'm like, I'm thinking I've already done this a bunch of times. There ain't nobody in Florida. There's one guy on the East Coast, and they're too busy. They don't want to work on it. Don't have time. Every time I've called, so I called again. Well, our schedule's too full, but we might know somebody that. Well, of course, they don't call. They haven't called me back. So I start looking around. I find Google Maps. There's a place in southeast Florida, and I go to click on the link, and it's like, you know, the website no longer exists. And I go, ah, crap. And I go, you know, just call the phone number. Just see what happens. So I call the number, guy answers. And I'm like, hey, is this whatever the place was called? He goes, oh, no, that was the old company. We've moved. I go, you still working on helicopters and stuff? Oh yeah, yeah. You guys work on Schweitzer 300? Yeah. What model? CB, CBI, C? I got it's a C model. Yeah, yeah. You can do an annual? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'd like to come over there. So we get to talking. He goes, I've got to fly back towards Tampa, and I've got to drop a guy off to get in another helicopter and take the owner of it somewhere else. He goes, so I've got to go back anyways. Could you bring it today, you think? And I'll fly you back? And I go, is the Pope a pedophile? Yeah, of course. So we did it. Flew it over there, flew me back. Freaking awesome. I paid for his gas, even though he'd already probably charged the customer. I don't care. Appreciate it. Flew me right back to the airport I left from. Filled them up. See ya. Thanks, man. Be about a week or so. Okay, cool. So why am I telling you this? I just thought today, about this guy, Oliver Anthony. And I'm not real sure where he's from. I guess I do a little research. Is he from Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia? Because he's talking about Richmond, North of Richmond. But then again, he could just be naming the song that. But whatever. Doesn't matter where he's at. But just looking at the background of that video, I thought, yeah, that could be Tennessee or like Kentucky or something. It looks kind of like that kind of growth I remember seeing in Tennessee. Of course, it could be North Carolina too, But or even the Virginias. But I just thought, man, if somebody knows him before he gets too big and he can afford his own helicopter, I thought, man, I wonder if I just offer. I'd fly that damn thing up there or whatever and take him and his family or friends, whatever, for a ride. All day, whatever you want to do. Just, you want to go see something, you just want to go somewhere particular, you just want to go for a flight, have some fun. I would love to offer that to him. And that's it, really. But yeah, I just had to comment on that song, man. Right now, that song came out at the perfect time. Again, pure coincidence, I'm sure, with the universe. Universe hands you what you need at that moment in time. So, anyways, that's it. Hopefully one of y'all know him or something. You can send him this, and then, realistnews.net. Just hit the contact button, and I'll answer it. So, yep, if you hadn't heard that song yet, you're probably sitting going, whoa. Yep, much needed right now. Anyway, that's it. Take care.